Is Geto's goal of killing all non-sorcerers understandable from his perspective? If nothing else, Sukeru's bigotry has a better excuse than most, so let's go through his backstory and get the full picture. Before we begin though, let me remind you, Geto is just like Gojo. He spent his entire life with more power and ego than the average political figure. Keep that in mind as we go through the 4 moments that mark his descent from normal guy to sorcerer supremacist. Number 1. On orders from non-sorcerers, Toji kills Riko right in front of Geto. Then, number 2. At her funeral, Suguru watches as that same group of people gives her corpse a standing ovation. These traumas plant a seed. They make Geto start to believe that non-sorcerers are monsters who applaud the loss of innocent lives and treat the sorcerers who die to keep them safe like novelties if they notice them at all. But that's uncalled for. Surely there's no justification for hating or wanting to harm them, right? Geto sits at the edge of this cliff for a full year, experiencing more trauma, getting closer and closer to the lip, until who comes along but number 3. Yuki Tsukumo visits Jujutsu High and mentions that basically all cursed spirits are caused by non-sorcerers. When Suguru asks whether killing them all would stop curses from appearing, Yuki says it would. Not long afterwards, we get number 4. Yu Haibara, one of Geto's classmates, is killed by a cursed spirit, one that wouldn't have existed at all if not for non-sorcerers. This is the justification that Geto has been unconsciously seeking, the proper soil for his sprouted seed of hate. Now, non-sorcerers aren't just people living their lives, their mere existence is creating monsters and killing sorcerers. If not for them, the world would be better. If not for them, Haibara would still be alive. Even with his hatred now justified, Suguru doesn't quite fall. He still needs one last push before he topples over the edge. In comes number 5. Geto investigates an incident in a small village and finds 2 young, caged, abused sorcerer girls. It's one hell of a push. Right in that moment, he burns the village to the ground, adopts the girls, and starts his crusade to kill all non-sorcerers. Now, bigotry, even when it's fictional, is never justified. The whole, oh, killing them will get rid of cursed spirits line is just an excuse. On some level, it might prevent the deaths like Haibara's, but those things kill a couple of people per year. This is a terrible genocide excuse. Like, come on, man. He might profess otherwise, but Geto is a traumatized maniac with enough power and ego to fight God. He just decided to put all of his effort into killing humanity. You can definitely see why he does it. I feel some sympathy for him, but this justification is thin.